And just as a memo to myself, this is the 8th of February 2025. Okay, so how's this? Hoping that everything is filming okay. It's been a good while. How are you all? First of all, I want to say thank you for watching this video and sticking around. I know that I've been neglectful of this channel, which I'm so sorry. 2026, nope. 2025 is going to be a good one, I'm sure of it. I feel very refreshed and ready for this new chapter. It's already February. I'm so late to the party. To the 2025 gang, I'm so sorry. What have I learnt in the past few months? I've learnt to start new and to actually do things, because towards the end of last year I was really feeling this ending to so many things. I was feeling very kind of drained, but also very sad, and there was nothing I could do to prevent these endings from happening. It was mostly to do with friendships and stuff, which I take very seriously. Like, to me, my friends are everything, and I felt very sad, honestly, to be ending certain friendships. But there's this saying, something along the lines of, you can't expect new things if you're not letting go of, you know, old thing. To that end, I want to say well done to me, and well done to anybody else who's been through anything like this towards the end of last year or is currently going through this. You know, I'm here for you 100%. At the end of the day, when you're at rock bottom, you can only go up. You know, when you're at the worst of the worst, and when it can't get any worse, the only way you can go is up. So I'm here for you. I understand, and I'm rooting for you. And yeah, I also want to recognize, well, I have recognized that I've been very kind of negative, and not to say that I don't want to put any labels, I don't want to put blame or anything like that to the old version of me, but I was clearly very negative. I'm just realizing that, like, honestly, everything is about perspective. Everything is about perspective. It's, at the end of the day, it's about how you interpret things, and I feel like we're all here to learn about ourselves ultimately through our experiences, and everything has its upside and its negative side, and it's all about how we learn and grow from it, and, you know, how we see things, which is really interesting. Isn't it so interesting? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just realizing how interesting it is that, like, the same thing could happen to two people, and those two people could see different things and feel different things about them, you know? And oh my gosh, the one of the most, like, the biggest example that I have for you guys is, like, literally, if you're sitting in a bus, if two people are sitting in a bus and they're going to the same destination, one person could be looking out the window, looking at the beautiful scenery, while the other person could be, like, you know, bored out of their mind and thinking, I wish I wasn't on this bus, and I'm just so bored of just sitting here and doing nothing, you know, and, like, looking at all the rubbish that's, like, on the floor, you know, on the bus. The moral of the story is that ultimately we're all going in the same direction, in terms of, like, we're all going to heaven or wherever you think we're going after death. We're all on this journey called life, and it's about what we make of it, you know? Where we are currently is not really the point. The point is how we feel about it and how we interpret our experiences, because at the end of the day, we all have this mission to accomplish, and it's like what we make of it. And I'm getting this message spiritually to pull a card, so why not? I'm gonna pull a tarot card, and that's gonna be our message for this video. And if you are, you know, watching this video, then I'm gonna assume, well, just assume please, that this is a message for you, and if you resonate with it, great, you know? So, our group message for people who are watching this video: guides, angels of the highest good, most loving, highest, purest good, please step forward. Oh, yes, okay, already got a card. Here we are. I'm gonna get, I really feel like getting two cards for now. We have the Judgment card and Seven of Wands. There's one person here. There are several people here, but there's an angel, okay? And a bunch of people. And what's really standing out to me is the person at the top, okay? And what I'm getting from this is, as long as you're doing your best, that's all you can do. So it's not really about the outcome, and it's not really about what other people think of you. It's about you, okay? So the message I'm getting is like, listen to yourself. Ultimately, don't worry about other people. Like, don't worry about their feelings too much. Don't worry about, you know, their opinions. You're living your life at the end of the day, and that's all that counts. And that's what we are here. We're all here to learn more about ourselves. So, okay, what's interesting? Okay, so what they're telling me is every single person is a mirror of you. One person could be showing you your insecurities, your deepest, darkest insecurities. Another person could be showing you how to love yourself, you know? People, like, for example, okay, an example that they're giving me is somebody who, I don't want to get into it too much, but who was very strict to me about whenever I got emotional, whenever I felt sad, or, you know, whenever I started crying, okay? She would get very annoyed whenever I was sad or whenever I was like crying. And I'm just gonna pull a card actually. What was the meaning of this? I'm already getting something, but I just want to pull a card because it's interesting to me. Yeah, okay, so the message behind that was Queen of Wands is very upbeat, very like positive, very happy, like, let me do this. They felt very insecure when people were sad because they felt within themselves that they weren't allowed to show that. They had to always be happy, always be positive, always be like the sunlight of everyone's life. So all this is to say, do your best. Like, as long as you're doing your best, it doesn't matter what anyone says, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and that's what it is. So that's the message for today, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm thinking about just like doing videos and like without putting it in a series, you know, because I just feel like I want to be more upbeat. Take a break. What are they telling me to take a break about? Yeah, taking a break from loner therapy. I'm pretty sure because this is the end of a cycle. So I'm seeing an end of a cycle in terms of loner therapy. So I'm just going to be doing these videos like just off the bat. I feel like I think it's just gonna put like less stress on me, I think. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you all very much, and please feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna try and post more often. I'll speak to you guys very, very, very soon. I'm sure of it. Take care, guys. Mwah.